Welcome everybody to episode 3. This is a really exciting episode as we are in the round of 16 in the Champions League. Today we are playing Juventus FC. I don't think it's the official Juventus team. I think they've just named it after them. Let's go have a look at our fixtures here. So we are playing at home. So again, we don't really want to be conceding too many goals today as the away rule will now count in this round. Playing in the hot temperature as well. Meanwhile, players need to push in a bit extra. So yeah, I think we're going to have to sort of have a look at the formation there just to cope with the heat. But they are 75.6%, so they are favourites for this game. They play a 4-2-3-1 formation. So they've got quite a packed midfield. Very similar to ours, just their midfield sits slightly more further forward than ours. It's a bit more defensive. But I don't want to change it too much. As I've seemed to be learning through playing some of these tougher games, it's probably best not to change your team too much when you're playing this opposition. Sort of keep to what our team's good at. So yeah, I'm just going to have these three midfields here, just sitting a little bit deeper like we normally do. I think I have Irish just a little bit more defensive midfield. He's also just got his third star complete as well, so he's currently working on his fourth, which is great stuff. Tactics, normal mentality. It's not going too defensive. But let's focus our passing down both flanks just to start off with. Passing style, let's go short just for the heat. We'll keep it like that just for the meanwhile. Might change that up at some point. Pressing low, that we would just knacker our players out too much. Tackling, should we keep that as normal? Let's go hard. Let's see. Maybe we'll change that again, just depending on if we get any cards or anything. But I think it'd be crucial to get some hard challenges in. Zonal marking, I think I'll be happy with that, and offside trap we won't be playing. So I think that's the team we're going to go with. Any other changes? Let's put Haddo back in goal, actually. He's a higher rated goalie. We did rotate the team, didn't we, last week? But I mean, we've got players like Spavins we can maybe rely on if we need to grab a goal. Maybe have to play him up front alongside Clayton. Maybe go to a 4-4-2 or something like that. Then if we go to training here, look at our bonuses. So I've done these just off video, just so you don't have to watch it, as it can be quite boring. But we have gone order to 8%, which is really promising. Just gives us that extra advantage going into this game. I also did find this feature, actually. When we click on, is it not that one? This one. It sort of displays your team faintly and puts their team over top. So you can sort of work out where their players will be positioned on the pitch compared to your players, which I think is quite interesting. And as you can see here, so our wingers, Parkinson and Morgillo, are sitting slightly inside, so they have got that gap between the fullback and the centre-back. I don't think their team's perfectly straight, as their right-back is a bit more sitting infield more, and their left-back sort of out, quite out. So yeah, I don't know if that's a tactical thing for them, or that could just be down to he's not quite lined it up perfectly. But yeah, the midfield, sort of, maybe we can just tweak that slightly. We can have Black just sitting slightly a bit more over here. If that make a difference or not, we'll see. Hayford obviously has got this man here, so we don't want to push him too far over like that, but just so he can cover Lee. And then Irish sitting about here, so we might just move him slightly over here, just so he's covering that player there. So nice and tight like that. Striker, let me just move our centre back slightly closer together just to stop that space in behind. Oh yeah, I've also set the penalty, free kick and the captain. Obviously this is something we always seem to forget. Corner kicks, I don't really know who to have on them positions. I've just left them open. And then, so I don't know what these players go. I think these might be players where if there's a counter attack, we have these sort of players sitting deep. So we could actually add Keane in there. Always have our fullbacks in these positions just for that extra bit of pace. And let's also have Taylor in here like that as well, just in case there's any sort of counter attacks or anything like that. Corners, let's go with, who do we put on the corner? I think I'm going to have Morgillo on both corners. He's not the tallest, but you can put a nice delivery in. So there'll probably be an out swinger and in swinger, I guess you call it. Mentality, I'm going to leave that as, do we touch mentality? Maybe let's have Irish doing a bit more defensive, I think. That'd be ideal for him, like that. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that squad, how we lined up. Just double check Wright's fitness, actually. morale as well. Just get them up like that. And yeah, that's pretty much the team we're going to go for. We are, about how long are we from kickoff? 18 minutes away from kickoff. So let's get us set and get into the first round of the last 16. So we are at second meadow. 118.7 versus 123.9. That's stat-wise. We're actually not that far off them, to be honest. They've got a couple of gold orange stars on their way up. Obviously, I think Parkinson might be the best player on the pitch, though, with his rating. But here we go. So, into Clayton. Loses possession. Let's not concede too early here. Lee on the box, running into the box. Takes on Taylor. He looks really zippy down that wing. Loses out there. Looks like a really quick player. Yeah, well defended. That was a good positive start. Comes another attack, but it's intercepted. Clayton into Black. Oh, look at all that space for Miguel, and he's running through it on goal. Is he going to pass? Is he going to shoot? He rams the keeper, and he makes it 1-0 to Biggleswade United. What a start. Perfect from Don McGillo. Take it round the keeper and to put us up 1-0. I'm not sure if he's going to lay it off there for Clayton or not, but he took it on himself. He goes right. Out of position here, running with the ball into Taylor. Taylor's running all the way to the byline, cross infield to Parkinson, up to Hayford. Hayford, loose ball, gives Juventus possession. Yeah, cracking start, 53% compared to their 48. 47, sorry. Hayford into Clayton. Clayton turning, plays it to McGillo again. Can he one-on-one, and he makes it 2-0. Clayton with the assist, and McGillo with a brace. He's definitely fired up for this game. We lead 2-0 within 20 minutes. It's an amazing start. Here goes Black into King. King run down the byline into number 8. Trying to jockey him, but he plays it inside to Morgillo. Back to Taylor. Who's that? Hayford puts it into the box, and Clayton can't quite get on the end of it. He was actually onside though if he had laid him off, because one of their centre backs was marking Clayton, and he was quite deep. Irish into Parkinson. Parkinson loses possession there though, not good. And into the number 7, Lee into the box, and we clear with Marquine. Good defensive work from him. Corner. And we deal with that. Can we have a bit of a counter attack? Not quite. Maybe if we have the counter attack on there, that could have turned into one. But that's okay. 32 minutes in, and we currently still lead 2-0. See, some of our players are tiring. Obviously, we're in the heat, so players will have to work harder, which means they will tire a lot quicker. So we may have to look at that later stages of the game. Let's just keep it tight now till half time, and that would be really, really good. Passes but completed 88%. That's really nice to see. Here goes another chance. Hayford running down towards the edge of the box. Not a lot of support. Inside to Black, and Black with a shot. No, not quite. He goes back to Taylor. Switches the play to Keane. And Keane find a ball into Clayton, but Clayton can't quite get on the end of it again. We have obviously done some of our training work on crosses, so I was hoping that might have some effect on us today. Clayton can't quite hold the ball up. The number 9 weaving left, right, and right does well to defend that there, and it should see that out for half time. End of the first half. There we go. Excellent stuff. Parkinson's actually be one of our not so impressive players, a 6.9 rating. Maybe we could readjust his position slightly. Just looking at their players here who's been playing well. Doesn't show their fitness, unfortunately. That'd be quite handy. Parkinson, let's try maybe just in that little pocket of space there, just start him a little bit earlier rather than so forward, see if he can pick up the ball a bit better. But here we go. Biggleswade United get us off to the second half. Keane is the player most tired, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. Don't really think we've got a right back to cover that position, so that could be a bit of a tricky spot there, but hopefully he'll keep for the remainder of the game. As like I was saying before, this away goal rule is obviously crucial in this last stage of the competition, so it would be perfect if we can keep a clean sheet. Oh, they've got a free kick. Vladinovic steps over and he places it miles wide. Here comes another chance. Drops to their number 9, but Wright does excellent to clear that again. He's having a really good game at the back there, possession-wise. Still in our favour, 46. We've actually climbed 1% in possession. Yeah, we've had no real chances. I feel I'll leave it as it is. Do we still go wide? Maybe we should go down both flanks. Let's have that back to Mix, see if that Mix does play up anymore. Into Hayford. Try and find opening into the box. There's number 10 jockeying him really well, and he's able to clear for a throw. And another chance back for them. Plays inside, Black stands him up. And well defended again there. I think that was Hayford making the challenge. So happy with this performance. 65 minutes in and still looking really good. Oh, another free kick though. No, that one goes just whistles wide of the post. You can't quite get them on target, but I don't want to keep giving away fouls. That could be down to our tackling. Let's put that back down to normal. Hopefully that stops the free kicks and doesn't affect our play too much. Long ball up from the goalkeeper into their number 11, but Irish wins the tackle. Hard challenging, and Clayton is going to run with the ball. Ooh, there's a bit of a bad back pass to Keane, but into Irish, into Gerald. Really tight play. This is into Black, into McGillo, into Parkinson. Parkinson's going to run with it towards the box. Puts the ball into Clayton, but again, Clayton can't quite get on the end of that, and the hope this doesn't turn into anything. Put Spavins up front for the remainder of this half. Give him a little run, but Clayton run into the box again. Can he make it free? Oh, it'd be so good if we can make it free. Just gives us such an advantage in the second leg. There goes Spavins on for Clayton and see if he can create anything at all. Might actually just drop him slightly deeper like this. Drop our team back slightly. Let's go. I've just made our mentality on our wingers to track back here, just in the last stage of the game. I'm going to settle for the 2 goals. Just keep it tight at the back. And again, we've intercepted that. Parkinson running with the ball down the wing. Number 10 can't keep up. He's jockeying him there. Ball into the box again. Can't make a lot of anything from these crosses. 3 minutes remaining. Haddo kicks out long to Keane. Into Mogillo, who's on a hat-trick. Is he going to run it to the corner flag? I hope so. And he goes for the cross. Parkinson, oh, that's a loose ball. Spavins at the back post. Can't quite get anything onto that. 89 minutes. See this one out. 2-0. Hey, the full time. What a result. That is perfect. 2-0. No away goals, which is massive in this competition. Miguelo, man of the match for sure. 2 goals. That's a big performance from him. That perfect stuff. Let's go look in here now. It's actually funny. No team's actually scored over 2 goals. It's just really strange. But there you go. Got that 2-0 lead going into the second leg, which I believe is on the Tuesday. So look at our stats. Parkinson the top assists with 8 assists. And obviously he's still got the rating and his goals are quite high. Be nice to get another player onto them stats at some point soon, hopefully. Fixtures, so our away game is on Tuesday at 10 in the morning, so an early kick-off, playing in the rain. Makes it a challenge. It's going to be tough playing on a slippery pitch. You might want to keep... I'm not sure if we'll go short or long passing yet, but we'll see that in match day 2. See what sort of... We'll see if they change their team or anything, and we'll combat that. But I think the performance we put in with the formation, everything was perfect. So I'll be happy to go with that again, but unless they change it. So yeah, fantastic first leg, and I can't wait to play the second. Welcome back, guys, to the second leg against Juventus FC. Today we are playing away, so away goals are going to count this game, and we're really going to need to hopefully just pick up a goal early on just to steady the nerves of the team. Looking at their squad though, I think it looks like they're playing the same formation, so I think we're going to keep the same team and the tactics going into this game, and hopefully we'll sort of get a similar result as what we got in the last game. So I think can we check our bonuses here? So 6%. Let's get them back up to 8%. I believe that'll be a lot more positive for us going into the game. So let's go with a warm up, a stretch, and a sprint. Fitness is going to be key. We can outrun the players. We've got a lot of bad chance. Let's get some defensive stats in here. That I want to do as well. Defending crosses. As we've seen countless times, we've conceded from crosses. And let's go pass, go and shoot. That'll be perfect. Start training. See what we get. We got 3 bonuses from that one. Only 1, 2 from that one, but 4%. They're big ones. Not a massive amount. And 2 4% ones are very big though. They'll do as well. 6%, 8%. So if we repeat this again, that should get us up to the 8%, and we've leveled up as well. Perfect. Also, we get a new fitness thing here, so let's get fitness 4. Let's go with that one. Just doing cruiser fitness even more. So say player, we got loads of bonuses in that one. Didn't get any in the last one, but there you go. We've got that 8% bonus, which is going to be massive going into the game. So just before we do load in, I'm going to quickly go through this team, boost everyone's fitness and their morale back to as high as possible, and then we'll get straight into the second leg. I think I've actually had a boost in 124.5, 118.9, so I think I've actually gone up their team slightly. But here we go. The first chance looks like it won't be dropping to them. No. Taylor won the ball back there. Clayton running down the wing. McGillow's finding a bit of space in the box if we can find him. Back to Parkinson, back to McGillow. Oh, I just had to shoot there. Pull the trigger, and I think we could have been 1-0 ahead. Parkinson clears, done his defensive duties well there. Come on, let's get that early goal. As you can see though, on the morale, we got 2 orange arrows, and we got them just before we went into this game. We leveled up on the sort of like the season pass, and it rewarded us with 2 fire morale. So yeah, they're 2 players were the ones who got them, so that was really good, especially defensively. So we can defend this. Oh no, that was a poor goal. Come on. 1-0 to Juventus. No panic, it's an early goal though. Get this away goal, come on team. I have lost possession again. All cleared. Tactics down both flanks. Let's go back to mixed. Is in the range, short. Let's go mixed in the passing range as well. Parkinson running down into the box. Can you find a big teammate? Yes, get in there. Got your away goal. 1-1, sorry. Clayton. 3-1 on aggregate now. Perfectly actually scored from a cross for a change. It's excellent. Something we really wanted to work on. Then goes Gerald into Hayford, into Taylor, into Irish. Hayford making a forward run. Oh, no, let's go back to Gerald. Finds Taylor in the wing, but Taylor dispossessed. And luckily it doesn't turn into a counter attack. Approaching the 30-minute mark now. Oh, Clayton got the ball here, and he's played it into Morgillo. Morgillo's through. Can he take him in the keeper? Yes, he can. He made it 2-1, 2 away goals. 4-1 on aggregate. This game is turning out perfectly in the first half. They're really gonna. I think they're gonna have to score 5 goals if they want to win this now. 5 goals in total, that is. For them 2 away goals, and also they didn't get any away goals, so that is a really good bonus for us. Just we seem to know how to play against them, which is really good. That's right, deals with that. It's dropped to Clayton again, into McGillow again. He's playing slightly more inside. Hey, 3-1. McGillow is finding so much joy in the midfield area, coming off that right side, and he's just got us another goal. And I think that's 4 goals for him in total in 2 legs. McGillow crosses it in. Oh. Well gathered there, had a lot of might have spilled that then, but he did catch it, and it looks like it's going to be half time. 45 minutes, not quite come up yet. There it is, half time. So yeah, the team's playing perfectly now. Maybe we should just drop a bit of game management, drop Parkinson and Biggleswade. Yeah, Biggleswade's not actually got that MR position, so I just drop Parkinson a little bit deeper like this. Then I'll just drop Biggleswade into there. Let's keep it in quite high inside though, like that. Actually no, let's put Parkinson out wide with Biggleswade there, because I remember the fullback plays. The 2 fullbacks can line up like quite similar to each other. One plays inside, one plays outside. Irish plays into Hayford. Hayford just lost possession there. 40 minutes remaining to see us into the quarterfinals, which is going to be massive. And this is one of the teams that I think were favourites for the trophy, so this is going to be such a huge win if we can pull it off. Straight into Gerald, back shot, and Gerald clears. Does it actually say the aggregate though anywhere? So, oh, there it is, 5-point aggregate. Oh, surely we can't throw that way. That would be one of the biggest defeats we've ever had. Straight at Hado again, he gathers. So I think with the mentality, we're just going to keep it as it is, I think. Whereas tackling style hard. Just draw that down to normal. Don't give away any cheap free kicks or anything now. I don't want to go too defensive though, as I've seen before when we play defensive, it doesn't seem to actually work. We sort of concede goals. We get it into the box. No, I can't quite find Clayton or Parkinson. We're coming in that back post there. Approaching the 70th minute mark now, ticking away fast. What are our stats? 50%. Our passes have been better though. Shot efficiency is in the 60s, that's really good. Bounces out from Hado, he couldn't quite gather, it must have like hit his knees, but right clears. Giller's like 9.1 rating at the moment, so he's looking like he's going to be man of the match. For another excellent performance, he really turned it on in the last 16. Irish into Morgillo. Morgillo is dispossessed for number 16. He's turning into anything. Nope. Keeper kicks it out to Hayford, but Hayford is a really poor pass. But I think Ride clears again there. Defending really well, especially from going a goal down in like the first, was it 15 minutes or something. Turn us around so well. Into Vargas, Parrish scores from distance again. Should be conceding that. It's another good goal from them. Miguelo has a free kick though. Oh, he puts it over. Oh, last 10 minutes. Let's just see this one out. Let's go. Flanagan into Black. Flanagan into there. Anything like that. We just don't want to be conceding. It's nice to win the game, isn't it? Deal with that again. Flanagan can quite find Parkinson. No, he goes back to right, plays it safe. But he's found space for Hayford. Hayford's played it back to Flanagan, back to Hayford into Clayton. Passing triangles there. Oh, the fast counter attack for them. And Bright gets back to defend that one. Oh, he's made it 3-3. They're definitely putting in a shift here, try to get back into the game. 88 minutes, should be seeing it out now. Mugello, across that, into Parkinson, Mugello. Nothing comes of that. 89 minutes. Full time. Yeah, full time, we're through. 3-3 on the night, we sort of dropped off there, but it doesn't matter because we're through. Excellent stuff. Let's go in. Yeah, there we go, into the quarterfinals. I think we're the first team, first team into the quarterfinals. So looking on this grid, we'll be playing, I think it'll be either Guards 1 FC or, not too sure who went through in that round. 2-2. So, oh, well, actually no, they've not played their second game of their course, so, but actually the Juventus team in here as well. So we could end up playing them again. But looking at these teams here, they're not as rated as what Juventus were. I thought they 78%. Musafa 71. Kubiga 72. So they're the tough teams. Guard 67. It's been nice to play those, but like I said, the percent doesn't really matter as much because we've just pulled off this massive win. Mugello 8 goals now. He's really turned it on in these latter stages of the Champions League. So yeah, roll on to the quarterfinals where we'll be playing one of these teams, and then hopefully if we can get that, we get to the semi-final, which would be absolutely massive. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. The next round will obviously be in separate videos now, so quarterfinals this video. Next video will be the semi-finals. There are only 2 games, but I mean, that's sort of just how it's going to have to be. We're only going to get 2 games now in the Champions League, both rounds, until the final if we reach it. So leave a massive like if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you can't wait to see the quarterfinals.